And welcome back. If you're just now joining us, millions of Americans are irrationally feared dead this morning following a train derailment near Wilmington, Delaware.
Less than 200 people were aboard the train, but because no names have been released yet, countless more are being imagined trapped inside the wreckage by worried parents and overly anxious friends.
And the list of imagined victims is growing by the minute. From brothers-in-law who live in Delaware, who usually drive but could possibly have been on that train, to friends who went to Delaware on a business trip and may have been next to the tracks for some reason when the train derailed.
And sadly, we're getting reports that even those who have never been to Delaware are now also among those irrationally thought killed.
My sister's phone just keeps going straight to voicemail. Why would it do that? She lives in New Jersey, which is right next to Delaware.
My brother lives in California, but he rides trains all the time, and so I'm worried that he went to Delaware and got on that train, and now...
FEMA spokesman Kent Jeffries is joining us now live from Washington, D.C. Kent, how bad is this?
Well, it's one of the worst disasters this country has ever seen in terms of completely unfounded concern. People are grieving based on virtually nothing.
What can they do, Ken?
Well, stop calling your loved ones. If you can't get a hold of them, it doesn't mean that they're dead. It's much more probable that they're walking on a busy street and just didn't hear their cell phone ring.
Or maybe they're in a meeting.
Right, we estimate 40% of those believed dead are just in a meeting.
Ken, what is FEMA doing to mitigate this?
Well, Tracy, we're setting up reassurance shelters in YMCAs and school gymnasiums nationwide, where folks can stand in a big room with literally everyone they have ever known and keep them within their field of vision. Hopefully that will ease some of the panic.
So there's a possibility that nobody at all has died?
No, Tracy, some people are definitely dead. Bodies are still being pulled out of the crashed train. However, the likelihood that any of your viewers knew them personally is quite small.
Well, that's a relief.
It's much more likely that someone you know died today due to something wholly unrelated to this train accident, like medical problems, car accidents, being shot, freak acts of nature, poison accidentally ingested, falling down a flight of stairs, electrocution, accidental strangulation, random organ failure, drug overdose, surgery gone wrong.
All right, Mr. Jeffries, thank you so much.
Oh, and we are just now getting word from Homeland Security that they're now warning people that their fears may spiral into a wholly new fear, that their loved ones never existed at all and are just byproducts of a drug-induced lucid dream in which their consciousness is currently imprisoned.
Such a shame, since this is reality.
There is nothing beyond this. To believe otherwise would be folly.
Stay with us, because up next we're going to show you how to keep your teens from having risky sex by spreading disgusting rumors about them.
Are we on time or are we running out of time? Tonight on the Beltway, we'll look at the nation's timetables. Don't miss it.